Last week we talked about my go-to shoulder rig, but in this video we're going to talk about a smaller rig, a smaller setup. I have accumulated a lot of little accessories the past year, but we are only going to talk about the ones that I actually use on a daily basis for my DSLR or DSLM, the ones that let me set up quickly my rig and that lets me shoot in minutes. This is a brand that you might already know. It's SmallRig. They make bolts, screws, handles, cages, custom cages, full rigs for your cameras. You have to love building things. So if you are a Lego freak, then you will love creating your own setup. One thing that I love about SmallRig is the fact that they are pretty reactive with the market. Every time a new camera comes out, you can be sure that they will propose their own custom cage. You may have noticed in my past videos that sometimes my partner uses the Canon EOS R5, EOS R5, I don't know how to pronounce this, EOS R5. And for the purpose of this video, this is the camera we are going to use. Every time she quickly needs a camera to film something handheld without the need of setting up a full rig, she uses that custom cage. So why do you even need a cage? Well, if you don't want to have all these cables dangling around, if you want to secure your ports, if you want to mount different accessories on your camera, well, this is where the cage will help you do that. I said it before, SmallRig makes custom cages. Most of the time when the camera comes out, they will propose their own. And the advantage of having a custom cage is that all the functions, all the ports of your camera are still available. Once it's on your camera, you have multiple options to attach, mount almost any type of accessories on or around your camera. Some of you hate it and some of you love it. I often use for my BTS videos a 360 degrees video camera that is usually mounted on the hot shoe of my DSLR. Well, this is something now that I'm trying not to do anymore because that hot shoe is not made to support that kind of weight. You can't easily break it, and repairing a hot shoe on a camera, that is really expensive. With the cage, it's not a problem anymore. Now you can mount it on top, on the side, almost anywhere you want. If you want a little bit more flexibility, freedom with the positioning of your 360 degrees camera, you can of course use a magic arm or this little tiny swivel and tilt monitor mount. And while I'm talking about that monitor mount, of course I use it for my monitor that I want to have on top of my camera. So I place that swivel and tilt monitor mount on the top handle that I also have. So now I can use my camera like so and place my monitor in the angle that works for me. There is also on the side here a little cold shoe mount on the cage, so you can place other accessories like a microphone. One of the things that I hate about DSLRs and DSLMs is their micro HDMI port, which is notoriously known for being really fragile. Personally, I use this little cable protector that takes off a little bit of the tension from the ports, plus this converter adapter that turns my micro HDMI port into a full HDMI port, which allows me to use my many HDMI cables. And last but not least, I'm using this little cable management accessory. I'm not sure if it's called like that, but it helps me have a clean setup and not have all these cables dangling around. So that's it. These are a few accessories that I use on a daily basis that I find really useful from SmallRig. Of course, all the links of all the tools that I mentioned in this video will be in the description box below. These links are not affiliate links, so I do not earn a dime by sharing these with you. Maybe I should do so. So tell us in the comments below, what are your favorite accessories that you use on a daily basis for your photography and videography needs? And of course, don't miss our rendezvous this Sunday. I will share the 4th video from all these sessions that I made inside the Chateau La Louvière. Stay safe, my friends. I will see you in a few days. But until then, please, have a good one.